I love me some dates.
Sambusa?
With Ramadan, you gotta talk about food, you know. So the food part is really special to me again, you know, because I come from Burma and, you know, whenever we break fast, it's a communal thing.
Oh, I can go on for days.
It's actually part of our tradition to break our fast with the dates. But for me, like, I know some people, they don't actually particularly like them, but I really love them. They're super sweet. And I have them with a cold glass of milk and just
Sambusa, which is like the tortilla folded type of stuffed meat type of fried bread. So that particular food reminds me of my dad because he's no longer alive. So it means a lot to me.
I wish I could say I have one dish that I'm favorite for, but it's always, you know, the meat and all these greens and, you know, all the sweets. Then you're so full, so you go and pray a little bit, then you come back and eat some more, you know.
We come together around food. Because in one way or another, every one of us can relate to that.
I have an interesting background where some of my family members are Christian and some are Muslim. So we fellowshipped over our common favorite foods, but I definitely started to eat bean pie as I got older and out into the community more.
I've been eating bean pies ever since I was a little girl, and it took me a while to master it. I would try and try, and my children would say, "Not yet, Mom, not yet, Mom."
So my mom, God rest her soul, we used to call her the Muslim Martha Stewart. And she made Ramadan and Eid so special for us.
And growing up in London, my mom would only buy mango juice in Ramadan. So every time I ever have mango juice, it just takes me back to my childhood.
We used to have a Ramadan drink, which was like tang and and lime and water and we were like, okay, Mom's making the Ramadan drink.
On the weekends, my mom would go and she would bring me to IHOP for suhoor, or the pre-dawn meal. Yeah, exactly. And so we would go to IHOP and we would have like pancakes and meals and stuff like that.
I love lamb stew.
Anybody who can fix lamb has a straight path to my heart.
I just love a good lamb dish.
The peas and carrots.
It doesn't matter what you put on it, how you season it, but as long as it's nice and tender.
The potatoes and okra.
And I usually can go ahead and get that during Ramadan.
Onions and peppers and the herbs. Delicious. Just absolutely delicious.
I get it other times, but Ramadan is like they put a little extra loving in it. Or maybe it's because I've been fasting all day, I don't know.
The food is great, but a big part of it is not the food, as much understanding that to be a lot more grateful, because you get to eat one meal and you don't feel that you need to eat more. You start realizing you can eat less, but it also makes you realize that that is a choice you're taking, while a lot of people don't have that as a choice.
You know, just finding yourself, teaching yourself patience, and you know, putting yourself in the shoes of people that don't know when their next meal is.
Yeah.
And you know, you spending all day at work thinking about what you're gonna eat, but you know you're gonna eat.
Yeah.
You know, so it's definitely a blessing.
Thank you.